guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new today, thank you for joining me. My name is Joanne. I do uploads 2 to 3 times a week on various different things. Today I am going to be doing a craft video, Easter craft. I'm going to be doing a wreath. I've just been to Home Bargains and Hobbycraft and picked up a few bits and pieces. Also, whilst I was out, I went to Aldi. That was just manic. Obviously, I couldn't get any toilet rolls, as people had like 4 lots in the trolley. But picked up a few little supplies, joined the frenzy. I went there for 10:30, couldn't even get parking space. It only opened at 10 o'clock and people had like full trolleys, and it was almost like Christmas Eve. People were like right up the aisles with trolleys. So I got a few bits but didn't massively overdo it. It was just manic. Anyway, I went to Hobbycraft, picked up a few bits from there. I've got some black paper card, and that is for another project that's coming up. I've been doing these letters, 3D letters, so I've done a T. I don't know if you can see that, that's quite nice. So I'm going to put that in shadow boxes. I've got some shadow boxes because they're half price at the moment from Hobbycraft. And I've also done a letter M, which I'm also going to be putting into a shadow box as well. What else did I get from Hobbycraft? Got some mirrored vinyl, which I'm going to be using on something else, which is another video which will be coming up this week. Got some bunny ears, I'm going to be using them today. I went over to Poundland, got this little sheep which is dead cute, a little fat green grass sheep. That was in the garden section for £1 obviously from Poundland. And this is what I got from Home Bargains, a little wreath. Which I think is quite pretty, but I don't really like the pink flowers. I think I'm going to strip it down and start over. It's kind of that brown woody stuff on the back. I don't know what it's called. So yeah, so I'm going to strip it down. I'm going to start over, and I've got some like eucalyptus and things which I have from another project. And I just think it looks a little bit more realistic than what's actually on there. Oh, I've got a bag of ivy as well. I might use that. So I'm just going to try and make it look a little bit more a bit bigger by bulking it out a little bit. I got these gold eggs from the works. I might add those on. And I got some little baskets which I had already had from Home Bargains. So yeah, so let's get started. So I'm going to start by stripping it down and see how we get on. Hot glue gun plugged in, so ready with that. And I've started pulling everything off. I'm going to tilt the camera down over so you can see what we're actually doing. So I'll just get rid of all these little pink flowers first because they don't look very nice. And this as well. Some of it is like wired in, I think, so I might have to cut that out. I've got it all stripped down now, but I can't get those 3 off, so I'm just going to leave them in place. I've also cut down some eucalyptus, so I'm going to start by putting this in. I've got some smaller bits and larger bits, so I'm going to place them around the outside to give it a little bit of sort of depth, just to make it look like a bit wider. So I'm going to actually pop those in on an angle. And when I've got them all in place, I'm just going to touch them with the hot glue gun so I'm going to have them all going this way, like sweeping around in a circle on an angle. So I'm going to just put one at 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock. I'm now going to add in these little gold eggs, just to make it look a little bit more luxe. So I've gone ahead and put all the eggs in now, and as you can see it's looking substantially bigger. I wasn't going to put the flowers back in, but I'm not so sure now if I could do. So I've got this little love sign left over of Valentine's Day, so I'm going to thread that through and put it in the centre, which I'll do now, and glue it into position. I want that kind of sitting in the centre somehow. Put a little dab of glue to hold it in place. And I'm going to also add these little pink flowers in, because I think I could do with a little bit of colour. I've only got 3, so should look quite pretty. Maybe my love sign's got a bit skew with. So that is how it's looking up to now. Now I did get the bunny ears to put on top, but I'm not so sure whether I do it or not. Comment down below and let us know whether you think I should go with the bunny ears or not. I think probably not, because it looks quite grown up. But when I put the bunny ears on, it obviously makes it look a bit more childlike. Although it does look quite cute with them on. Let me know what you think anyway. So yeah, so that is kind of almost the finished product. And I'm sure you would agree, it looks slightly better than it did originally. It looks more substantial. So if you've enjoyed my video, please give me the thumbs up, like and subscribe. I really would appreciate it. Bunny ears or not, I'm just not sure. What do you think, Michael?
I don't know. You could get away with it.
Or without?
Without, probably.
Yeah, let me know anyway, and thank you for watching.